Oh, hang on. It's not recording. There we go. Hello. So today I've got the pleasure of being joined by Pete. He's going to talk to us about his process, his journey so far with Brightside, and how he's lost 5 stone in 18 months, what he's thought of it, what he's learned, and why he came in and joined us. So thanks for joining us today, Pete.
No problem at all, Jack.
Cool. So let's start off with them, mate. Go all the way back to 18 months ago before you joined Brightside. What was going on and what made you come in and check us out?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd just become inherently lazy through time. I wasn't really doing any exercise. I was maybe strolling around a five-a-side football pitch very slowly every couple of weeks, but that was about it. And I thought, nothing's going to change unless I do something about it, so let's do something about it. Then I saw an advert on Facebook for a 10-day free trial or 10-day taster session thing. Applied through that and started from that. Really enjoyed it and have carried on.
There we go. Look, never looks back. I like it. So when you first came into us, what were some of the changes that you can remember making that were sort of helping you move in the right direction?
It's quite. I guess it's quite simple. It was do some exercise and eat healthy food. Nothing groundbreaking and nothing that people probably haven't said to everyone for years. But it was just the extra motivation to want to and be able to do that.
Amazing. So was that then what led to you having the success you've had now compared to sort of trying to do it on your own?
Yes, yeah, definitely. If I was just trying to do it on my own, I probably would have given up, to be honest. I probably wouldn't have stuck to it. I probably wouldn't have had that motivation that I get through coming to Brightside.
Amazing. It's a good job you didn't, because you've done really well. 5 stone in 18 months is amazing, mate. What sort of difference has losing that 5 stone made to you in your life at the moment?
Oh, it's made a massive difference. You know, when I started, I couldn't run. I'm now running quite regularly. I didn't really do any exercise. I now feel so much healthier and better. I sleep better. I eat better. You know, I don't not enjoy myself. I still go out and have beers and things with the lads or nights out for dinner and stuff like that. But it's just making sure that after I've done that, I'm refocusing and not thinking after a night on the beers, I'll go and have a McDonald's breakfast or something like that, then a McDonald's lunch.
Exactly. So I think with you along your journey, it's been quite interesting because we've noticed when you've gone out, you've then not lost that week or perhaps put a couple of pounds on, but we know why and we know how to address it. And just by simply getting back into the habit and routine and not letting that night out take you off course massively for another week or a few days, that weight then comes off again, you're back rolling forwards, and that's why you've seen such a consistent result. And that's all credit to you for just taking on board what we've sort of coached you to do when you obviously come into sessions, implementing that at home and getting back on track. So you've done really, really well, mate. With you then, what areas has it impacted? Obviously, you're exercising more. With your family, has it made an impact of what you can go and do with the kids?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I can happily go run around with the kids for as long as they want to run around with. They're normally tired out before I am nowadays, whereas before I wouldn't be able to do that. Take them out on nice long bike rides, or my son started wanting to go out for a little run every now and then, so I can go out and do that with him, and do things that I would not have been able to do before or wouldn't have even imagined being able to do before.
That's fantastic. So do you think in a way that you've been an inspiration to your son then, and sort of showing him the way of getting into running, and that's what's inspired him to take it up, or is there something different going on?
Yeah, I think so. He certainly seems to enjoy it. He's always been an active kid, but I guess it's more fun to have someone to do it with. You know, he's 10 years old. He's not going to go out for a run on his own, but if he's got me to go out for a run with, or you know, he'll go out on a bike ride while I go for a run, then it just gives him something to do to help get him out and exercise out in the fresh air as well.
Fantastic, that's brilliant. So looking at everything that's been going on recently, what's one of the main things that you've gone and done that you feel you wouldn't have been able to do before? Have you done any sort of events or anything with the family that you thought, that's amazing that I can do that?
Well, no, I had signed up to do the Eastleigh 10K this year, but that obviously didn't happen because of the current situation.
Coronavirus.
So at the moment, there isn't anything that I have signed up to do. But yeah,
Right, it's in the pipeline
yeah.
for
Well,
the future.
I signed up to do it, but it didn't happen. So hopefully something will happen that.
The fact that the
when we
confidence is there to go and do it is a huge win, mate. Huge win, definitely. So looking forward to you then. What's next at the moment?
It's carrying on. Keeping on and doing what I'm doing. I don't necessarily want to lose any more weight. But I really enjoyed the classes. I really enjoyed the group sessions. I really enjoyed being part of the Brightside group, and doing the exercise, which I never thought I'd say. And yeah, it's just continuing it and keep going with it.
Fantastic. Why is it you thought you'd never enjoy exercise before coming in?
Well, I think I was just self-conscious. I wouldn't have wanted to go to a gym where there was loads of meatheads, for want of a better phrase.
Yeah.
It's it just wasn't me. It wasn't something that I enjoyed doing, but it was something that I wanted to enjoy doing.
So
but it was just getting the confidence.
Yeah, definitely. When you came into Brightside, then was there an element of feeling a little bit insecure and nervous to start with, and then how did you feel as soon as you started getting into sessions with us?
I was nervous coming in first time. It was a whole new world for me. I'd not been in a gym for God knows how long. I was nervous coming in, but once I'd met you guys and started doing the group sessions and things, it was a case of not looking back. Really, it was all about looking forward and enjoying it.
Exactly. So had you looked to go into other gyms, or was that just not on the radar for you because of feeling self-conscious?
It hadn't been something that I'd thought about before. And nowadays I don't necessarily think I'd rather be part of the Brightside group and carry on doing it that way than going to a gym on my own.
Definitely. What makes you say that?
It's just that it's like a group of friends, really, isn't it? You see people once a week, maybe even only once a month, because you're on different sessions or things, but everyone's interested in how everyone's getting on. Everyone's there to support each other, and it just feels like a group of friends. Fantastic.
That at the moment especially is so important to have that community feel, certainly from our standpoint. So it's great that's coming across to you guys as clients, and that you're enjoying that community feel of it. That's really awesome. From your standpoint then, if you were looking back and speaking to yourself 5 years ago, not 5 years ago, 18 months ago, 5 stone ago, what would your advice be if you were sat on the fence, in iron, whether you should or shouldn't come in and try a session at Brightside?
In hindsight, do it. You've got nothing to lose. You've only got everything to gain. Well, the only thing you're going to lose is some weight, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I like it.
But yeah, do it. There's nothing to stop you. If you don't enjoy it, then you don't enjoy it. But I don't see any reason why people wouldn't enjoy it. To me, it's been life-changing.
Fantastic. I think that's a good point to leave it there on, Pete. So thank you very much for joining us today. And hopefully your journey inspires some other people to come in and give things a go and make some life-changing changes like you have. So yeah, credit. I
certainly hope so, Jack.
You've worked hard, so well done and congratulations on the 5 stone off. Keep up the good work, buddy.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much.
Okay.